Ending a relationship is difficult, whether it was your decision or the decision of the other person. You may be experiencing terrible emotions and desire to get rid of them as soon as possible. Writing about your thoughts, letting yourself to grieve, and being cautious about rebound relationships are all strategies to get through your unpleasant emotions and begin to move on. It is important to remember that getting over a breakup requires time and patience. If things don't appear to improve with time, remember that you may always seek help from friends, family, or a mental health professional. There are 3 methods for getting over a breakup. Method 1. Moving on. Method 2. Dealing with emotional pain. Method 3. Working through your feelings. Method 1. Moving on. There are 6 ways to make it easy for you to move on. Number 1. Keep your distance. Even if you and your ex have decided to remain friends, distance yourselves from each other immediately after the separation. This means no seeing each other, no being near his or her family members, no phone calls, emails, text messages, Facebook, or instant messages. You don't have to stop talking forever, but you should cease communicating for as long as it takes to get over your ex. If she tries to persuade you to see him/her, honestly consider what the point would be. It's easy to get caught up in the moment while you're reliving the past by seeing him/her, and it'll be even more difficult to let go again. You may need to make contact in order to deal with practical issues such as moving out, signing papers, and so on, but try to limit this to what is absolutely essential, and then keep such calls/meetings brief and respectful. Number 2. Organize your space. A breakup can represent a new beginning. As a result, cleaning and organizing your personal space will leave you feeling rejuvenated and ready for the new. A shambles can be overpowering and distressing, adding to your stress level. Keeping active with decluttering your home doesn't demand much cognitive capacity, but it does necessitate just enough focus to keep you from feeling the pain of recycling. Clean your room, purchase some new posters, and organize the icons on your computer desktop. Cleaning up may seem small, but it will make you feel better. Number 3. Remove painful memory triggers. There are numerous things that remind you of your ex: a song, a fragrance, a sound, or a location. Having these items nearby can make it more difficult to heal from a breakup. Remove anything that causes your heart to race or your stomach to turn. It can do wonders to clear your space of all these triggers. If you have a keepsake from your ex, such as a watch or piece of jewelry, there's nothing wrong with keeping it. But, for the time being, put it away until you've moved on from the relationship. Number 4. Get out and do things. It is acceptable to spend some time alone at home after a relationship ends. Just make sure you get back out there after you've processed your emotions. Make plans, go out with your pals, and enjoy yourself. It may appear awkward at first, but it will become easier and will help you feel better. Getting out and doing things is also vital after a breakup, since you need to grow and maintain your social network. This will allow you to go on with your life. Don't feel obligated to hang out with other people all the time. Get out and about and enjoy the freedom to do whatever you want. Visit your favorite coffee shop, go shopping, or take a mini vacation. Number 5. Beware of rebound relationships. Following a breakup, many people may rapidly initiate a new relationship. This form of partnership is known as a rebound relationship. Although rebounding is popular, it is not always a good idea. When you join a new relationship too soon after ending a previous one, you may be hiding your bad emotions with the excitement of a new one. If that new relationship does not work out, you may be forced to deal with the agony of two breakups at the same time. Consider being alone until you've thoroughly processed your emotions and moved on from the breakup. Number 6. Continue to take care of yourself. After a breakup, it is natural for people to put less effort into self-care, but this will not help you feel better. Make certain that you are meeting your basic mental, physical, and spiritual needs. If you are not taking care of yourself before the breakup, now is an excellent time to start. To feel your best, make sure you are eating healthily, sleeping enough, finding time for relaxation, and getting regular exercise. Eat a well-balanced diet rich in fresh fruits and vegetables, healthy grains, and lean protein. Avoid junk food, too much sugar, and too much fat. Get 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. Keep in mind that some people may be fine with fewer than 7 hours of sleep per night, while others may require more than 8 hours. Work out for 30 minutes 5 times a week. Go for a 30-minute stroll, ride your bike around town, or swim at the pool. Take at least 15 minutes per day to unwind. To help you relax, try meditation, deep breathing techniques, or yoga. Method 2. Dealing with emotional pain. There are 6 ways to make it easy for you to deal with emotional pain. Number 1. Know that the pain you are feeling is normal. It is common to experience sadness, anger, fear, and other feelings following a breakup. You may be concerned that you will be alone or that you will never be happy again. Just tell yourself that feeling this way after a breakup is natural and that you need to feel these emotions in order to move on. Number 2. Take a break from your normal routine. After a relationship ends, you may need to take a little vacation from your typical routine. Having this time to process your emotions may help you function better in the long run. Just make sure you don't jeopardize any of your other relationships or your livelihood. For example, you may be able to skip your regular exercise class for a week without repercussions, but you cannot skip work for a week. If you need to cancel any arrangements while you heal, use good judgment and explain your circumstances to your pals. Number 3. Allow yourself to grieve the loss of the relationship. The termination of a relationship can leave a large hole in your heart, necessitating a lengthy period of mourning. Make sure you allow yourself permission to grieve this loss and feel the agony it brings. Otherwise, you may have to wait longer to feel better and go on. Allow yourself to cry, shout, rant, or do whatever it takes to get your unpleasant emotions out. Set a daily time limit for grieving your relationship's demise. Setting up a specific amount of time to cope with these emotions can give you an opportunity to vent while avoiding you from lingering on your feelings. Number 4. Surround yourself with supportive people. You want individuals who love you and will make you feel good about yourself. Surrounding yourself with empathetic, supporting friends and family can help you see yourself as a valuable person, and it will be easier for you to get back on your feet with your loved ones by your side. If you need someone to talk to or a shoulder to weep on, don't be hesitant to ask your friends and family for help. Number 5. Find healthy ways to soothe your emotional pain. Your initial reaction may be to turn to drink, drugs, or food to ignore or dull your pain, but these will not provide long-term solutions. Avoid these unhealthy ways of dealing with your emotional discomfort. Instead, look for techniques to deal with your emotions that will lead to growth and recovery. Take up a new interest to keep yourself busy while you heal from a breakup. Take a class, join a group, or teach yourself something new. A pastime can make you feel better about yourself, distract you from your suffering for a short time, and boost your self-esteem by allowing you to learn a new skill. Number 6. Consider talking to a therapist if the pain becomes too great. Many people can recover from a breakup on their own, but this is not always possible. If you are having difficulty coping with your emotional anguish or believe you may be depressed as a result of the breakup, seek treatment as soon as possible from a mental health expert. Method 3. Working through your feelings. There are 6 ways to make it easy for you to work through your feelings. Number 1. Reflect on your relationship. Consider all of the reasons why you and your ex separated. Remember that even if you enjoyed being together for a while, something was not working. Consider the reasons why the relationship ended to better understand why you need to move on. You may also be able to prevent repeating the same mistakes if you can pinpoint areas where you contributed to the relationship's downfall. Consider some of the following questions. Did I play a role in the relationship's demise? If that's the case, what did I do? Do I tend to date the same kind of people? If so, how do they compare? Are they healthy for me? What is your reasoning? Have I encountered similar issues in previous relationships? If that's the case, what's causing my issues? What should I avoid in future relationships? Number 2. Write about your feelings. Try keeping a journal or writing poems. The most important thing is to be truthful and avoid self-editing. One of the best benefits of writing it all down is that you may be surprised by a sudden revelation that comes to you as you pour it all out into paper. Patterns may emerge, and as your grief subsides, you will find it much simpler to extract useful life lessons from the entire event. After your breakup, try writing down your feelings every day until you feel better. For instance, you may begin each diary entry with "It has been 7 days since we broke up and I am sad," and then go into greater depth about how you are feeling. Using this prompt will allow you to track the progression of your emotions over time and process some of them. Try composing but not sending a letter to your ex. It might sometimes be beneficial to express all of your emotions. Sending it, on the other hand, is not a good idea. This letter is only for you, so write down all you wish you could have said and go on. It's pointless to relive the breakup again and over, so pretend you're telling them how you feel for the last time. Try your hand at writing a narrative. Consider when your relationship with this person began and document it from start to finish. This may be excruciatingly unpleasant, but it will provide you with a broader perspective. When you reach the final chapter, end on a good note by writing the end. Number 3. Deal with your anger. Anger arises when we believe we have been wronged or have received unfair treatment. When you are unable to contact your ex-partner, the easiest method to deal with your anger is to relax. Take deep breaths and concentrate on letting your muscles to relax voluntarily. Soft music can frequently be beneficial. Number 4. Stand by your decision. If you chose to end the relationship, keep in mind that focusing on the good moments you had with your partner may cause you to forget the reasons you did. Similarly, avoid second-guessing the issue if the decision to end things was not yours. It's normal to romanticize the positive aspects of a relationship and convince oneself that the negative aspects weren't so bad after all. You should not play this game with yourself. Accept the situation and attempt to improve your situation. Number 5. Remind yourself of your ex's negative traits. Focusing on everything you dislike about your ex will help you get over the breakup faster. Make a note of everything your ex did that you didn't like. Perhaps your ex frequently burped loudly after dinner, made arrangements without you, or forgot your birthday. Make a list of everything that disturbed you about your ex. Number 6. Consider the reasons why you are better off without your ex. You can benefit from thinking on the positive aspects of your breakup in addition to recalling everything that disturbed you about your former. Make a second list of all the reasons why you're better off without your ex. For example, perhaps your ex opposed your efforts to eat well, so you now feel more empowered to adopt a healthy diet and care for yourself. Or perhaps your ex never wanted to do any of the things you wanted to do, so you now have the freedom to do them all. Make a list of all the reasons why you're better off without your ex. If you liked this video, please hit like and subscribe for Life Issues channel. A channel for all social issues that you may face every day. Thanks for watching.